You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
WGPR Detroit, HD2.
The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of WHPS, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
Welcome. I have a great guest cast this morning. I'm thanking everyone for being here and tuning in. You're watching WHPR. And I tell you, this is the day that the Lord has made. We should be glad and rejoice in it. Now, I'm going to let everyone introduce themselves. And this is a cast from Fake Friends, the TV series that we've been talking about on God Said It, That Settles It. And I just want to welcome everybody. Give yourself a hand. Okay, and I'm going to start from my right, the viewing audience left, and let you introduce yourself.
I'm Denise Walker.
Hi, I'm Katrina Shackelford.
Say that again.
Hi, I'm Katrina Shackelford.
Benita Hughes.
Erica Canty.
Okay, ladies, and welcome, and I'm going to interview you all, and I want you all to talk about your character in Fake Friends. Power move over, because Fake Friends is coming up, and it is going to be powerful. How about that? So, Ms. Denise, let's talk about the role you landed in Fake Friends.
Well, I'm a character of a witness, and a lot of people don't like being a witness because they don't like to tell the truth, you know. But
right.
Once you get into the character, I understand that you need to tell the truth. You need to let people know what's going on. So, yes, I got into the character, and I just appreciate the fact that I got a chance to experience something different and new. And it took me out of my character into a whole nother character.
Oh, and we're going to talk about that because we know you had a character, and the other lady that was on the show before had a character. And I was like, they ain't like that. Okay, let's talk about the role you have in Fake Friends.
Well, I landed a role as a barmaid that is very elusive or whatever to the police.
Oh, wow. So you just kind of don't like police in your character. You don't deal with the police. How people say, I don't deal with the police.
Yeah, I guess she just doesn't like the police.
So you kind of don't answer the questions, but do answer the questions type?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's talk about your role, Miss Benita.
Well, I played a recovering drug addict.
A who?
So, yes.
A recovering drug addict.
So I'm in rehab.
Oh, wow.
I'm really out of my character, but yes, I'm in rehab.
You in rehab. Okay, and what about you? What's your role?
I played one of the henchmen. So I had to help one of the guys pursue some people who had done something wrong.
All right, now.
Fun.
She played the role. Don't mess with her. Please don't mess with her, because she played the henchman. You playing the barmaid who ain't gonna tell on the henchman. You you in rehab because you done went through some things, and you a witness. Oh, come on now, the viewing audience. Just look at this. It's going to be a great TV series. I actually have a role. The witness down here is my friend in the role, and yeah. She be telling everything. I mean, everything. So I understand in life people don't like witnesses because y'all talk too much. So let me ask you, all you ladies, this, and each one of you could give your spin on it. How easy or hard was it to get into character? And we could start this way this time. How easy or hard was it for you to get into the character as a henchman? Because I know people have to fit the role and the role have to go with you, and you look like you could kind of like go through there if somebody piss you off. And we're going to give a shout out in a minute to Murray Production and Pop Production, but I want to talk about how easy or hard was it for you?
I can't really say it was hard because one of the particular roles, the scenes that I had to be in, it was something I experienced in my life before.
Oh, wow.
So by me experiencing it in my life, it was just in a different aspect. I just put myself in that mindset and just tapped into that and used it to my advantage.
Because you play a good, you play a henchman real good. I mean, your face expressions and everything, like, don't play with me. This ain't the time to play.
She goes after her.
She goes after, so I like that. What about you? Because your character is totally different from who you are as a person.
Yes. So, yeah, I took a little bit of research, some practice, because, you know, I've never done any type of drug, so, yeah.
So let me ask you this: when you was in rehab and you had to play that part, we're not trying to tell the whole TV series because we want people to tap in. Let me ask you, since you nowhere near that type of character in your personality or anything, how long did it take you to get into that character?
Well, it didn't take that long. Been doing this for a while,
Right.
and I kind of knew ahead of time what my part was, so I've been kind of practicing and having people look at me and practice, so it didn't take that long.
Because you're like, what, a script director or something as well, so you kind of know the script?
Yeah, I
Or-
get the script. I know the script. I do a lot of things. So I'm part of the administration team as well. So I do everything. I'm in front of the camera. I'm behind the camera.
Oh, so you
I make sure
you're
everything's
doing
in place
everything.
for you guys to shoot. I make sure you get eat.
Oh, right.
Everything.
We love you for that, too. We love you for that. And let's talk about your character. Although you elude the police, is that your character in real life? Or how can I say it? How hard or easy was that? Do you really not mess with the police?
Well, it wasn't really hard because they gave me a little direction and told me, a little bit about how they wanted my body language to be and how to give the words meaning.
Oh, okay. So
I can
that's
take
something new to
direction
talk
pretty well.
about.
I can
So
take
you gave
direction.
the words the meaning
Yes.
to fit the character. Because I saw you in action.
Okay.
And the way I was like, you giving them police a hard time. They look like real police, and you look like you really didn't want to be bothered with them. But you look like I'm just gonna deal with y'all for a moment. Type in that one scene, it was really awesome. That scene was really awesome. Did y'all like that scene? I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
she
was
got
very
thrown-
convincing.
Yeah, she got thrown into that the last minute too. And
You,
she did
you
an awesome
got
job.
You did, didn't you?
Mhm, she did.
So you had to off the top just get into that role. I think she threw the police off a little bit. The ones that was acting like police, so they had to come back and do it again because they were like, she too good. I mean, we can't get nothing out of her.
Yeah.
Your face expression was just
Oh, yeah. She
just
don't wanna
awesome.
be bothered
I
with them.
felt that part
Okay.
when I saw it. It was
Thank
really
y'all.
nice. And what about you, Miss Denise? How about you? Because you were a witness, and you really did it awesomely. Like you was ready to tell on everybody.
Well, some people say witnesses are snitches. So I guess I was a snitch. But by you being right there with me, you kept me in character. You told me, hey, you was looking at me and I'm looking at you. And I'm telling you, hey, this will happen. And I wasn't scared of the police.
Oh no, she didn't care
this
nothing
was-
about what snitches. What is it? Snitches get stitches or something. She didn't care nothing about that.
Yes.
In this
Well,
movie,
I
you
don't
bring
know if
your
I got
stitches.
snitches later
bring
on.
Your
I
needle.
don't know.
Right. Bring your needle and your thread, cause she telling.
She
she
told
was
it all,
telling.
too.
She told it all.
But you're my friend in the movie, so I had to protect you. I had
And
to.
I appreciate that. And I mean, the way we kind of flow with each other was really good. And ladies, do you think that's important that your the person that you co-acting with, you need to be able to flow with them?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Very
Yes,
important.
for sure.
Very important.
Let's talk about that. So what do you all think about that if someone's not flowing? What does it do to the character? I mean, in order to make it work. If you're not flowing with a person, what does that
Well, if you're
kind of
not
do?
flowing with the person, it makes it a little difficult. First of all, the scene is not going to be believable,
That's
Right.
true.
Okay.
That's true.
and it could throw the other person off. So, you guys have to practice with each other. So if you have a scene with someone, we normally do practice with the person that we're in the scene with, so we can get some kind of chemistry or, what we're going to say, how our body languages are going to go. So it can be a believable scene.
So that's pretty cool. You have to know, viewing audience, anyone out there viewing, if you want to get into acting or anything, you have to know this is a good point. You can't just be in front of the mirror and flow with yourself. Because you're not going to be acting with yourself. You're going to have a
You can
counterpart.
practice that way,
You can
but when you
practice
get
that, a
with your
good practice.
person, They
get with
still
your
come
person
out.
and keep practicing out. So that's
Know
probably
your
why
lines is very important.
That's probably why we meshed, because we had got together, and I was like, girl, tell on everybody.
Yeah.
Tell on everybody. I don't care. If that's what they want in this TV series, tell.
Yeah.
And we want to give a shout out to Mr. Mike Matthews
Yes.
of Pop Productions and Mr. Charles Murray of Murray
Absolutely.
Productions, because
Yes.
if it had not been for those
Yes.
gentlemen, we wouldn't be sitting on here on God
No, we
Said It, That
wouldn't.
Says
No,
It,
we
talking about this great up-and-coming TV series. I mean, Power. Ghost, you can go on and move on out the way. I mean, Ghost is a good actor, but I've seen some good actors and actresses on this TV series, and everyone just come together as a family. And that's what I like about it. And we're going to show a clipping pretty soon. We're going to show a clipping of Fake Friends. And I know I want to also, after we show the clipping, I want you ladies to just be thinking on what would you tell a person that would be trying to get into this business based on your own personal experiences. Okay, so we're going to cut to the clipping of Fake Friends, because I want the viewing audience to be able to see it. And I want you all to tune in, and it's going to be on all of the networks. You know, I don't know them all, but you tune in, because it's coming. And Power, we're giving you a run for your money. So don't touch that dial. We're going to see the Fake Friends clipping, and we'll be right back. And we're going to tell some people that want to get in this business how to do it, how to keep going after your dreams and all that good stuff. Do not touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Chillin'. I remember when I lost my mind. Chillin'. There was something so pleasant about
What's
that
going on?
place.
Where am I? Look, Al is not who you need right now.
And so much stays.
I'm sure he isn't thinking about you. I'm just saying somebody ought to take her down a peg. And how's that gonna happen? Breaking up her marriage?
Tell him I had an amazing time with him today.
Wait, what did you just say?
Okay, thanks, baby.
Where's mine?
Hey, Leslie.
That made me crazy. That made me crazy.
Sorry, Hank. I can fix this. I promise I can fix everything.
Listen, Hank. I know your heart. And I know that it's not in those streets.
Ain't nobody to blame but yourself, Rico.
You want to get out the game and flip the script? You're going to have to truly know who the Lord is.
I think you crazy.
Tonight's your lucky night.
I know all about your son.
And sister, everybody in this church knows about your daughter.
Good morning, Detroit. It's your man, Roland, and we're rolling into a beautiful day.
107.5 FM, WGPR, HD2.
Welcome back. Welcome back. That was Fake Friends, a clipping of it. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I'm telling you, it's better than Power. Even the clipping is better than Power. I had some friends that watch it. They were like, we can't wait to see this. When is it coming out? So, ladies, now that we're back, I want each one of you ladies to kind of give your own stance on, or your own viewpoint or opinions on, or encouragement if a viewing audience is watching right now. And if, say, it might be someone that really want to, this is a dream of theirs, and they just have not pursued it, or they're afraid to pursue it. I just want you ladies to just talk about giving some encouragement. If a person wanted to do this or get into this, what encouraging words, or what would you give them? What would you say to them? We'll start right here.
I mean, I would just say overall, believe in yourself. Step outside of yourself. You never know what you're capable of, and through God, through Christ, we can do anything.
That's right. That's definitely.
So I literally just leapt out there. I didn't feel like I had the talent, but people was like, I think you'd be dope at it. So I just did it. And I was surprised at myself, blown away that I could even accomplish something like that, So I just say take a leap, see how it turns out, but be patient with yourself. And you also got to show dedication. Because if you don't show the dedication, you're not going to see the proof of your work.
Right, because it's like a job. Literally.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
It's literally like work. You
Yes,
got to
ma'am.
be serious about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about you, Miss Benita? What would you tell someone viewing? Because I know it's like the younger generation, they want to get off into this, but they just, probably don't think they can do it, or like you said, they got to be dedicated, loyal.
Kind of a spin off what Erica said. You have to have dedication to what you do. This is work. This is a craft. So you have to practice. You have to get better at it. I would say study. Watch a lot of TV. Watch a lot of films. Watch some of your favorite actors and actresses and see how they do it. Try not to be a one pony show, I would say.
Right.
Just kind of, try different things, and you can't not have fear.
That's
gotta
true.
do it. You gotta
That's
do
true.
it. Don't be afraid. Don't say like Erica said, well, nah. Nope, just try it. Get out there.
Take that leap of faith, like Erica
Yes.
said, and just do
Yes.
it.
Persistence.
Because Erica said she went on and did it, and she good at it. She good at being a goon.
Persistence. Persistence and consistency.
Yes, persistence, consistency. What about you? What would you give, based on your experience, any encouragement?
I would like to piggyback off of that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stay consistent. Don't get discouraged by reviews or critical.
Yeah. The criticism that you might get?
Yes, because if you get discouraged, you'll give up.
Okay.
There's a lot of things that everybody needs to work on, even if they've been in the business for 20 years. They have things they can work on too. So just take constructive criticism and try to mold your acting career around the constructive criticism.
Okay.
I'd say step outside your box.
Oh, yeah. She stepped out for sure.
Don't just stay confined to one area of acting.
Oh, okay. So basically, if you should be able to be a funny actor, you should be able to, or actress, you should be able to come and cry if you
aren't,
need to.
you should be able to conform to be.
Oh, okay. All right. So don't just take one, because sometimes that'll stop you from getting other roles.
Yeah.
If you can't be diverse.
Yeah.
You got to be
It's
diverse.
like a lesson. Everything is, you treat everything as a lesson, as a learning tool.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Every experience as a learning tool.
Because I believe you like police, but that one part you just couldn't stand them. But that's what being diverse is important. What about you, Miss Denise? What would you say based on your experience? What encouraging words would you give someone that's viewing?
Well, I can feedback off of everything everyone else has already said. But commitment, consistent, dedication, you have to have it. And you got to let the fear go. You got to step out your character, out your box, and go for it. And that's what I did. I had no idea this was going to lead to me being in a movie. I just went to a premiere one day. So this really took me somewhere else. And go for your dreams. Go for whatever you want to go for. Just go for it and let God lead you. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just letting the Lord lead me into whatever character he want me to be. I don't know if he want me to continue to be a snitch. I don't know. But whatever character he needs me to be, I'm going to give it my best. And just, I'm telling everyone, just go out there and just do it. Do it.
And all you ladies have given good encouragement to people and to the viewing audience and even to me sitting here, because everything that you ladies talked about, like, it's easy because I've been doing this so long to sit here in front of cameras and talk to a viewing audience and just go with the flow of what the Lord gives me. But to actually be with a script, the script that you all be giving people, be 100 pages long, and then you got to find your character to go with the script. You got to get in character. That's not easy.
Not easy.
So you ladies, when you did your encouraging words, is hopefully it helps someone that's viewing, because this is not an easy job. And I look at actors and actresses a total different way once I got on the other side of the camera to be actually involved in the TV series. It's work. Like you ladies said, you got to be dedicated, you got to be loyal, you have to be consistent, because they're constantly changing things in the script. So you got to always be, when you dedicated to something, you always looking to see what the next email gonna be, or what's coming out next, or what you even get into how you want me to have my hair, because they talk a lot about, some people might say, I ain't never wore a wig. I'll wear a wig if I have to. Just to get in character. So you ladies have really gave some good encouraging words about that.
Yeah, you have to be open and teachable, because they will change something on set right then.
Yeah, we all experience them changing something on set. They say, don't say it like that. Say it like this, And I got to give a shout out again to Mr. Mike Matthews, because the way he got his own teaching style, but he'll bring it out of you.
He's gonna get you
He'll
there.
pull it out of you, and he want to pull it out of you, because not only just for him to be successful, but he want everybody to be successful that's a part.
Yes.
And then Mr. Murray, he does the same. He'll tell you to bring that energy, because you got to bring the energy to the character.
Yes.
Got to bring the energy to the character. And Mr. Murray said something. Mr. Matthews said something when we had met this last time. And I watched the movie, ladies, with my daughter on Friday. And I end up picking out, like, what you call them, bloopers, or something that you could see in the movie that, like, remember he was saying the big wigs at BET and all that, they can pick things out, or they can see something that's not consistent and they can pick it out. And I don't know what you call that. If they got a job that's what they do. Do somebody got a job to do that?
Oh, yeah,
their job is to sit and find a flaw.
Yes.
And ensure that the movie is not, that the movie is flawless.
Yeah.
And I end
but
up
the movie
finding
is consistent. It has to make sense.
Right. And I end up watching this movie with my daughter, and believe it or not, I was able to pick something out.
Oh, yes.
And my daughter was like,
Oh,
Mama,
yes.
you got it. I said, yeah, because he never left the house, and the man was killing the kids across the street. But then when they showed him, he went to the basement, but the basement actually is in the house across the street.
Right. You,
See, you're able to do that now
Yes.
when you're on this side.
You'll never be able to. You'll never be able to watch a movie or show the
No,
same.
you can't. You can't. And don't go to a play. It's even worse. Do not
do a
go
play?
to. No, I can't watch the same.
Why? Because you will find yourself doing. I didn't.
Yeah, because I work in front of the camera and behind the camera. So it's like,
So you
it's
always
hard for
can
me.
see little things, and people don't
Why would
understand.
they put that there? That wasn't there in the last scene.
Right, or her part was not on the right, it was on the left a few
Exactly.
minutes
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
You know, little
yeah.
things like
Little
that. But
things.
we can actually say, because we are in it now, those are the things we can see.
Yes.
And Mr. Matthews did bring, I pay attention to Mr. Matthews.
he teaches,
He
and that's what I
teaches.
appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciate
He teaches
that so
in the
much.
midst of having you acting.
It's a learning moment.
Yeah, so you can't get this, because most, like in Hollywood, they want you to be there and went and got your degree. They want you to be there and went and got some type of certification in acting or whatever. But Mr. Matthews and Mr. Murray, they teach as they go.
Yes.
And that's what's so
On-the-job
awesome about
training.
it's OJT, right, on the job training. That's what's so awesome about it. Now let me ask you ladies this. Is this something that you want to continue to pursue? Do you see yourself pursuing this? We'll start over here. And why do you see yourself pursuing this?
Yes, I see myself pursuing it because I like it. I like what I'm doing. I like that it's taking me out of my character. I like that it's helping me become a better me.
Oh.
So, yes, I do see myself doing this for the future.
Oh, okay. What about you?
Yes, I see myself continuing to do this in the future. I've been in front of the camera for some years now, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you bring it. You bring it. I see myself viewing the audience doing this for the future. I don't know where it's going to take me, but I do see myself, and I like the fact that I'm learning with it. What about you, Miss Bernice?
Oh, definitely. I've been with the production since it started like 10 years ago, so definitely. We've come a long way, and we're going to continue to grow. I do see myself going further.
Okay, and Erica, do you see yourself?
Yes, ma'am. It's fun. And I also feel like even in the place of acting, in other parts of your life, it'll make you press harder.
Oh, wow.
Because it's making you look inside yourself and tap into things that you didn't even know was there, that you didn't even know was capable of. So even if you don't apply it in the aspect of acting, you can do it in another part of your life.
I like that. I really like
agree
that.
with you.
Now that right there, you can't pay for that information right there.
It brings you confidence.
It does.
It does.
It
It
builds
does.
your confidence up. It does all of that. And one thing, what I like about it is like, and I'm piggybacking off of Erica right now, you can apply it in your own life.
Yes, absolutely.
And it'll make your life better. It'll make your life grow. It'll make you see things differently. So I want to thank all you ladies for coming. I appreciate it. And Fake Friends, I see us all on the first row at the Oscars. We're not going to run up and slap nobody. We just going to be going up running as a team. And we're going to get our award, our trophy. And we're going to have all these names that we're going to talk about. And we're going to give a shout out, and we're going to keep going because I know they got some other movies coming up. Confessions, Good Woman.
Yes.
They're just writing and writing and writing. And we just want to thank Mr. Charles Murray and Mr. Mike Matthews of Pop Productions and Murray Productions. Just thank you all, and thank the whole Fake Friends family, Good Woman family, Confessions family, everybody, because we meeting new people, we networking with people, and you can get the information from my show. Just tap in or call in, and I just want to thank everyone for coming. Thank you, ladies, for coming. And power, like I said, and like I've always said, and I'm going to continue to say, move over, Ghost. Move over, Power. Because here come
Pop
Fake
and Murray
Friends.
Productions coming for
Pop
you.
and Murray and Pop Productions is on his way. and we ain't taking nobody anyway. We just moving y'all out the way, and we just coming straight down. And Oscars be looking for us because we coming. Thank you for tuning in to God Said It, That Settles It. Be blessed. See you back here same time next Sunday. Be blessed.